Greetings, YouTube. I hope you have some popcorn in front of you. I hope you're ready to hear good old Prof Hoff be, like Reddit always claims to be, Mr. Negative, because we're going to take a little time machine trip back to a couple years ago, and we're going to remind ourselves of what Signature Stone deals used to look like when 6 stars were involved. If you look at the left side of the screen, you will see this is a Signature Star, 6-star Signature Stone. I almost said Signature 6-star. 6-star Signature Stone bundle, priced at $50. High price. It included 10 plus ones. It included 20 SIG stone crystals. It included 30 5-star generics and 10 5-star plus 5 Signature Stone crystals, which technically is 50 SIGs of some class. Oh, by the way, if you wanted 5-star 6 stones for $30, you got 10 generics plus 6 plus 5s, and then a few 4-star 6 stones. But $50, I mean, just for the sake of the argument of this video, this used to be like a B- in the game. If you do the math, for $100 or 3,000 units worth, you get 20 6-star generics, 40 6-star 6-stone crystals, 30 plus 2s, which of course would mean 60 SIGs, and then also 20 5-star plus 5 6-stone crystals for an additional 100 of some class. That used to be like a B- value. Kascam's trying to scrub this kind of offer from our memory. They're trying to pull a Men in Black with that mind eraser thing, you know? Click on the old icon and just forget that we ever saw a deal like that. But there's a reason why my YouTube channel still exists after 5 years. I like to think there is, at least. And it's that I work so hard to keep Kascam honest, and I'm not afraid to keep records. This is like a 2019 screenshot. But we know what happened in 2020 and 2021. Well, things started to change. First, we had this offer. This was also $50 from 10 generics to 10 generics. From 20 plus 1 6-star 6-stone crystals to 4 plus 5s. 30 plus 1 generics from 15 plus 2s. 50 5-star Signature Stone crystals from 10 plus 5s. So, the exact same offer, just packaged a little differently. But at least Kascam was showing us what that retail price was. And oh, by the way, this was when I was in AOA and still am. This is when I was. Shout out to DKS1 Alliance, back when I had Satan herself, Kamala Khan. Like, this was years ago, because it's been years since I've been in different alliance. But shout out to DKS1. Nothing but great things to say about them. Arsenal right now. I hope your Chiefs find a way to come back for your sake. Okay. I want you to remember this very closely, because Kascam started to realize, oh, crud. We're giving away 6-star 6 stones on an average day. This is not Cyber Weekend or July 4th. We're giving away too cheap. So, we got to start doing something different. So then all of a sudden they gave us this. This is this, but without any of the 6-star plus 5 6-stone crystals, any of the 5-star plus 1s or plus 5s or just generics. This is this offer with everything else but the gold taken away. But oh, by the way, the gold is only $50 worth of gold. In fact, this offer in 2020 was basically telling us that this price tag should have been $50, but it was $100. Kascam started giving us the expectation that if we wanted to do the equivalent of landing on a 6-star that has already been awakened, or maybe a first-time awakening, which is 20 SIGs, it's $100. That was a far departure from this, which is why I named this on my channel Sigflation, because 6 stones have been inflated in the past couple years. This led us to this. Now, for $50, we're going to make it even worse. We're going to give you on average 10 6-star plus 1s for $100 and 30 6-star 6-stone crystals which would not give you what you're targeting for class-wise. So somehow it got an even worse offer from this to this to this. That is 2 years worth of sigflation, where Kabam is trying to reset expectations on what we will pay and what they will charge for 6-star 6 stones, either generic or crystals. That brings us to January 8th, 2022, where they are giving us a unit-based offer for 500 units. 5 6-star 6-stone crystals. No generics. Just 6-stone crystals. This is what we might have expected to see 3 years ago. But today, Kabam has reset the market to where it's never been, even before 2019, which is, 3 years ago. On top of that, it's a 3-tiered offer where they're giving us 10 6-star 6-stone crystals for 2,500 units, right? What's that, like $75 worth of units? It would take worth of units, 5,500 units, almost $200 worth of units for us to see 3 6-star plus 5 signature stones that aren't crystals. That's a $200 asking price almost, right? Almost 6,000 units. Let's say safely $170. $170 in 2022 for what you used to get way more value, given units versus cash is a little bit different, but way more value 2-3 years ago for $50. That's a $120 difference. And look, I know free-to-play players can technically get these, and maybe they're just trying to screw free-to-play players over by making them say, oh, you finally want 6-star 6 stones? Get ready to pay all your units for them. But it just makes me sick. YouTube, this inflation is trying to reset expectations at the start of the year. They are hoping that I just don't do a video on it, or that nobody watches this. And who knows, maybe nobody will. But for those of you that are watching this, don't think of this offer as normal. This is an F- negative Buzz Lightyear, negative Infinity and Beyond offer. If you want to see a good 6-star 6-stone offer, it's this thing. And this thing wasn't an A in 2019. It was like a B-. But this thing looks like an A+++ compared to today's offer. Wow. Wow. All I know is that as people get their 6 stars to rank 4, 6 stones go up in value. Awakening gems go up in value. Because 6 stars have the potential to have more health and more attack, which makes Kabam less money because these champions last longer in fights. And so they have to compensate somehow for that loss of profit, and the compensation is to jack up the prices of 6 stones. This is also why we rarely, if ever, see 6-star Awakening Gems bundles in the game, even though we're 2 years into the fact that those things exist. Don't get me wrong. I think this is a better world than if we started talking about 7 stars, where a bunch of people, including my man the Waffler, would quit. But at the same time, this is still blinding my eyes. So YouTube, shake your head at today's offer. Don't get it. It is all-time dumpster fire level trash, especially for free-to-play players.